Like how I set up the cat statue there in the background. By the way, I wanted to clarify from the other video. This is actually this headpiece. I for some reason thought it was from Zul'Guru, but it's actually from Zul'Aman. I actually clarified when I actually looked at Zul'Aman that it drops from Dakara here. Just want to, yeah, see? I just want to clarify that, you know, rather than sounding like an idiot in the last part. So anyway, you know, I thought about doing this on a couple other different druids I have, but I decided to stick with this one, partly because, well, he's already at 33, and therefore I have more abilities, as you can see. We're going after the Feral Druid Artifact Weapon. I'm just going to let you guys know right up front. I hardly ever play Feral. I want to like Feral, but at times there's just something about it that I just don't seem to enjoy. I like some of the ideas behind it, especially the amount of bleed damage dots that you can apply. My issue is similar to my issues with playing the Rogue class. It's a spec that relies on energy and combo points, which is something I tend to struggle with, you know, because I'll try to use them and then all of a sudden I have to wait for my energy to replenish, you know? It's something I'm trying to work on. You know, like I understand like Tiger's Fury is the idea, you know, the idea behind it is that it restores, you use up all your energy and then you use it to get some energy back. But, you know, at times it feels a little off, you know, and now it's something I'm trying to work on, so. But these days, if I gotta play DPS on Druid, I usually just defer to balance, but trust me, I want to like Feral, okay? It's something I really do try to see if I can actually get better at. So anyways,
gifts are
we're going after the Feral Artifact Weapon in this video today. Ashamain, an ancient and powerful lightsaber, fought in the War of the Ancients and fell ages ago deep in the forests of Val-Shara. A group of druids called the Ashen honor her memory and are the guardians of the shrine that houses her fangs. We will need to persuade them to allow their precious artifact to be used in combat. But the fangs would be a powerful weapon against the Legion. If you're noticing, hey, wait, what happened to the balance thing on this character? I did the balance one on this character just to remind myself whether or not the balance one was worth doing, if there was anything different. There's really hardly anything different. I rechecked. You go meet someone who says, Tyrande has allowed you to use the Scythe of Elune against the Legion. The guy presents it to you. Aridin from the Dark Rider shows up, kills the guy, and then grabs the scythe and takes it to Karazhan, which leads you to going after him in Karazhan. And that's basically it. Which is why I find myself being extremely hesitant to even bother making a video on that, but at the same time, I like the idea of redoing it. One, because I said some things in the video that I find myself wanting to kind of take back, or rather re-say. Just gonna give a more up-to-date take on that quest and how that works. Plus, I think the most appropriate race of a druid to do that quest on is a Worgen. And I have a Worgen druid ready to go for that. So I think I may end up still making a video on it. So, just to make it much more look better. Plus, it was back on my old machine, so it doesn't look good. The video quality looks bad, because the game quality also looked bad back then, so I may end up still doing it, but I'll probably do it on my Worgen druid, just because I think there's no other race more fitting to be a balanced druid and wield the Scythe of Elune than a Worgen. But anyways. Yeah, we get daggers. Which is funny, because really you don't think of daggers when you think of, you know, weapons that druids would use. But hey, it's all about the cat form, right?
What do you ask of nature? May your trail be clear.
The mighty ancient Ashamain fell in battle against the Burning Legion 10,000 years ago. To honor her sacrifice, a group of devoted druids called the Ashen forged Ashamain's fangs into powerful daggers. Take my signet and present it to their leader, Delandros Shimmermoon. he will know that you have my blessing. Our flight master, Denise Stargazer, can see you to the shrine.
Walk in peace.
What can I do for you?
Watch your back.
Oh yeah, this place looks fine. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with this place at all. What nightmare? Pff, I don't know what you're talking about.
I told you the shrine isn't safe. Look at what your stubbornness has caused.
Now is not the time for this, Verstok. We must tend to our wounded.
If the ward protecting the fangs fails, we'll have more to worry about than a few cuts and bruises. I'll guard the weapon, even if you won't.
Peace be with you.
Rensar sent you? As much as I'd like to help, whatever you need is going to have to wait. As you can see, we have bigger problems. Actually, we could really use your help. If you could lend us your aid, then I'll do all that I can to help you with whatever it is that you're here for. Would this be acceptable? Turn your eyes above and you will see the cause of our misfortune. Okay. Ever since that ship appeared... Wait, what ship? What ship? I don't see a ship. What are you talking about? The attacks have been relentless. Many of the Ashen have been captured, and even now I can hear their screams of torture. Please, go out there and rescue as many of my followers as you can. They do not deserve the fate that awaits them if left in the Legion's grip. Sure.
Farewell. I am honored.
The fangs of Ashamain are in danger. For 10,000 years, a powerful magic ward has protected them from any would-be thieves, but the ward has weakened over time and is in danger of falling. My 3 most trusted Ashen have the Telandu seeds we need to perform the ritual of renewal, but the woods are now crawling with demons, and I fear they have fallen. No matter what, we cannot allow the Legion to obtain the fangs. Go and find the Telandu seeds. We must hurry before the ward can be broken.
May the stars guide you.
Why is my prowl way over here? He's like, look up and see the ship. And I'm like, what ship? Let's see how I do here. Alright, so... F!
Wither before my might!
I need to target something first.
Thank you. I will not forget this. Zoom. Whew. I will say, you build that up, that damage is pretty crazy.
I am out of range. Too far away.
How are you at? How is it too far away? Saved my life. Zoom. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now where is the last seed? Right over there. Can I take these guys on? Zoom. Ouch. Man, you know, if they added some kind of talent or so to add leech to your attacks as a Feral Druid, oh my goodness. I think everyone would play Feral, because then you'd have, you know, these bleeds and this kind of damage and such, but also, like, you know, leech on all your attacks or dots. Oh my goodness. Did not mean to aggro that guy. Whew. Man, Ferocious Bite at times is just so strong. Alright. Really, Shimmermoon, you're gonna be right over here? Really?
Greetings.
Thank you. Now that my people are safe, we might be able to turn the tide of this battle. Have you the seeds? Thank you. My heart weeps for those who we've lost this day. The Legion will pay for this, I swear it. You've helped us greatly, champion. Now it is time that you tell me what brings you here. If you had told me this at the outset, I would have told you to take a walk. The fangs are our greatest treasure, but you have done a great deed for the Ashen today, and I am an elf of my word. Very well. Let us clear out the rest of these demons, and you shall have your weapons.
Go in peace.
Well done. Now we can begin our counterattack. By the light of Elune, what happened to the shrine? Verstock was at the shrine. Find out what's going on up there. I'll meet up with you as soon as I can.
You got it. That's a pit lord.
Your pathetic barriers mean nothing to the Legion. The blades are mine.
I'll never let Ashamane's fangs fall to your kind! Take a good look, brute. You'll never see the fangs again!
Insolent mortal! We will hunt you down. You only delay the inevitable.
So yeah, that's the upgrade cat form we get. The shrine is under attack by Fang and Claw. Purge it of this desecrator.
For annoyance, I'm going to enjoy watching this world burn.
Boom. Whew, that damage.
Well done. The Legion's attack has been broken. What the? The fangs are gone! What happened?
But yeah, that's where the fangs were. That's the statue. And you saw that when he grabbed the fangs, it made him change into the upgraded cat form that we're supposed to get.
I'm listening.
What? Verstock fled with the fangs? That fool! He's going to get himself killed! I have to admit, Verstock was right. The shrine was too easy of a target for the Burning Legion to attack. Still, he's gone, and the fangs are with him. We're going to have to track him down for you to recover the fangs. I should come with you, but I have to stay with my people should we be attacked again. Here, my companion Ebonfang has a sense of smell like no other. He'll be able to guide you to wherever Verstock is hiding. Also, take this shell. Through it, we can communicate. May Elune guide you. I remember not liking this because, well, we're going to be encountering a type of enemy that I'm not too fond of fighting. In general, in any game, not just in Warcraft, in any game, because developers keep putting them in games. Stop putting them in games!
Good luck, friend.
Alright, Ebonfang, let's go. Wow, right down to, this border between Val'Sharah, Suramar, and Azuna. He ran off quite a distance.
This thing? You should be near Verstock's location. My foolish protege was in such a rush to escape the shrine. I'll wager he failed to mask his scent. Shift into cat form and you'll likely detect it.
You can see we're basically right near, yeah, we're basically in Suramar. You can even see some of the Withered here. Very early look at the Withered.
I must get closer.
It's like, follow his scent. I'm like, where?
Careful! The ruins are infested by Withered. Pitiful creatures with an unending hunger for the arcane. The power of the fangs might have lured some to Verstock's trail.
Switch activate. Can't see the range on those detectors. Of course, he's right next to the switch. Can I stun that thing? Because it looks like I'm gonna end up facing him anyway. Zoom.
Whatever you did seems to have annoyed those Withered. This might work to your advantage. See if you can find another switch. Alright, let's see. Yep, I got it.
I see you. You may look like a druid, but I can tell you're a demon in disguise. I won't fall for your trick. You'll never get the fangs from me.
Has Verstock gone mad? Wielding the fangs enhances one's senses, but I'm afraid it also heightened his paranoia. You must get the fangs away from Verstock. The longer they remain in his possession, the greater his delusion becomes.
Huh. Nice way to use my cat-like reflexes.
Demon, be gone! Why won't you just go away? You won't leave. Very well. I'll end this chase myself! The fangs are mine! Mine!
See, again, it's like, why would I use Wrath? Boom, chomp.
No! I'll never submit.
Of course, I also got my other regen ability as a troll. Zandalari troll, I should say.
What is this? Ah! Release me at once!
Look what fell into my web. Tonight, I shall feast.
What on Azeroth was that? Be careful.
Yeah. Spiders! I will say this, I love being able to do that big AoE slash and apply that dot. Love that. There we go, get rid of that dot on me. Nope, still in combat.
I am out of range.
All right. Oh, this could be a little dangerous. Chomp.
Too far away.
Alright, hold on. Yeah. I'm regenning my health.
Stick around. It's meal time. What's this? Another intruder approaches.
Web mistress. So I said this in my original video. If you're trying to be some kind of spider queen You are kind of sad in that regard, because this is not a Spider Queen. If you want to see a Spider Queen, head on over to my playthrough for Darksiders.
Freedom. I thought I was going to be spider food. I wanted to protect the Fangs, but was soon overwhelmed. You've proven yourself far more capable as their protector. Please, take them.
Sure. So yeah, those are the daggers. Of course, it also changes the cat form. As I mentioned in the Guardian one, a little hard to show, but I can only show the weapons here. Cool looking daggers. I forgot to mention whatever the ability was that the Claws of Ursoc gave. Sorry. The Fangs of Ashmain granted the Frenzy ability, which unleashed a flurry of bloody slashes on an enemy target, which sounds pretty awesome. So, all right, Ebon Fang, take me back.
We are nature's guardians.
I've heard from Delandros about how you rescued the Ashen and protected the shrine. We all owe you a great deal for your heroism, and it seems that you were able to recover the Fangs as well. I suspect that this war is far from over.
May your trail be clear.
Now, to show the forms. Also, you can catch that ability that I just got. That was Berserk. There we go. Go Berserk for 20 seconds. Sounds very similar to what you could get back then. So, hold on. My name tag is in the way. So this was basically the default appearance for the Fangs of Ashmain cat form. This basically is what Ashmain looked like back in the day. So, just like with the Claws of Ursoc, the idea was that you were taking on the form of the, the wild god that you were using the, the weapons that were basically part of that Loa. In regards, we got the Claws of Ursoc, therefore we took on the form of Ursoc. Fangs of Ashmain, we get the cat form of Ashmain. So, that's the one that the other guy was using, this, black-haired form with the black fur. Different colored tints here. This is the upgrade one. So whereas the bear one was a stone, the cat form is wood. So you want to look like a tree cat, that's literally made of bark, like a tree. Here you go. You get this for doing the campaign basically. And apparently this other achievement called This Side Up. This is the Balance of Power appearance. You look like a jungle cat with a combination of stripes and spots and a big mane there. Very tiger looking. Very cool. This one especially with the fur now getting changed to orange. This looks awesome. Really cool looking tiger form if you ever want to look like a tiger. Incarnation of Nightmare. This is basically if Ashmain or another wild god like the one that we encounter while questing Val Shara was corrupted by the Emerald Nightmare. And this is basically the type of appearance you get. So, pretty cool. Yep. The Mage Tower appearance, sadly I never got, which was kind of was able to make a glowing trail when you ran. It looked pretty cool. And then the secret appearance is, instead of a cat, it's kind of like an owl or something like that. the way you get it, you have to go to the Emerald Dreamway over here, and then you listen to see if, like in the chat, it shows like you hear a growl from the such and such gateway, and then you go through that gateway, and then you are basically trying to search for a certain kind of stone, activate that, and you're supposed to like activate one for each gateway. And I think that's how you unlock the form. I haven't done it because, well, honestly, I don't really like it all that much. Besides, if I want to get an alternate cat form, the one I would get is the one from the Firelands, which is what I do have. Not because I have the toy, because I never got it, even though I kept farming it, but because I got the... It was either because I used the seeds from the Firelands raid, or because the staff dropped from... Staghelm, which unlocked the Flaming Cat form, or rather allowed me to temporarily use it, which I guess made it a permanent unlock in the barbershop. So, I still want to, I'm glad I have this, but I still want to do the balance power, not just for the other bear one, but also because of this, plus I have the achievements for this one, and this one. So I especially would love to get this one right here because it looks like a straight-up tiger with some, feathers and such. It looks really good, especially that little, aesthetic there on that armor, the little decor. It looks very much like what a troll or a Zandalar troll. In fact, he looks like the wild, the Loa that we encounter in Zandalar. Kimball, I believe his name is. The Loa of tigers. So I think it looks really, really cool. And I think this would be an awesome form to get, so... I just have to do the Balance of Power questline on my druid, or hopefully Blizzard makes it account bound, so that I can get it just kind of normally unlocked. But anyways, that is the questline. It changes the daggers to a more red form. So that is the questline for the Feral Druid Artifact Weapon. I guess I will go ahead and do the Karazhan, the Karazhan quest one more time. One last time on my Worgen Druid to show you the quest to obtain the Scythe of Elune, only because I think it's more fitting than any other Druid in this game to obtain the Scythe of Elune than with a Worgen Druid. So, I will see you guys then.